Today we're taking a look at this Brownie Starflex TLR film camera that still has original film in it. This is a camera that I've wanted for a long time. This is a Brownie Starflex TLR camera. TLR stands for twin lens reflex. As you can see, the camera has twin lenses, and you look through the top lens, not by looking through the back, but by looking through the top. You can see what you're photographing. Really, really easy to use. And I love how compact this TLR is. Most TLRs are much bigger, but this uses a smaller film format than most TLRs. Unfortunately, it's a film format that doesn't really exist anymore. There are a couple places that make it, but it's pretty rare and pretty expensive. Now, I've had a camera similar to this Brownie for a number of years. This is the Kodak Brownie Starmite, and as you can see, the difference is it's got a big flash here, and it has a little parallax viewfinder instead, and it's a little bulkier, and I think now that I have this guy, I'm probably gonna give this one away because they're very similar. The only difference is this is a twin lens reflex. Now, I finally found this dream camera of mine at a thrift store, and the coolest part is it actually still has film in it. You can see it's on shot 5. Now, I don't know how old this film is, but I am definitely going to shoot with it. Then I'm gonna get it developed and see if there are any usable images. Number one, it'll be interesting to see if I can create any images with this old film in this old camera. And number two, it'll be interesting to see what the first 4 photos are. Are they gonna be pictures of people, landscapes? Who knows, but we're gonna find out. And here are the developed and scanned shots from this very expired roll of black and white 127 film. And as you can see, there's not much there. I think these were the frames that may have been photographed on over and over and over again as people were picking up and playing with the camera at the antique store. But we were lucky enough to get 2 exposures that turned out. This is a shot of what looks like a young couple sitting by a lake on a deck. Now, I'm not a great judge of style, but this does look late 60s, early 70s. Comment below if you can pinpoint the fashion to a more specific time period. And here's the second shot, an older couple, probably the parents of one of the young people in the first shot. We've got the same water behind them, but also a mountain. Now, I bought this camera in northern Illinois. There are no mountains there, so I don't know if this was a camera from people who lived in Illinois and they went on vacation, or maybe this camera just happened to travel to Illinois before it ended up in an antique store. Now, believe it or not, I was able to create images with the rest of the film that hadn't been used. Here's the first shot I captured of an oak tree and its reflection in a pond. And as you can see, it's a little blurry. I think I moved the camera a bit too much when I was taking the picture. And you'll see the weird patterns in the negative. This is the chemical breakdown of the film. I was still able to get a usable image, but the film is definitely kind of falling apart. And when this film was developed, it also got a lot of these little white dots. Again, I think that's just because the film is so old, but I was able to clean them up in Photoshop to get a nicer shot. And the rest of the images we're gonna see are shots that I cleaned up in Photoshop to remove all the white dots. Here's a nice boardwalk shot. Again, we see a lot of emulsion breakdown texture in the image. It does give it a unique texture for sure. And this is my favorite shot from the roll. It's a little farm stand down the road. They had Halloween decorations up, and I think the subject matter works perfectly with the breaking down emulsion with all that texture. It just makes the image look kind of strange and magical. And that goes the same for this final shot of some scarecrows. If you didn't know any better, you would think this was an old photo that had been recently found and scanned, but no, I just took it this fall. Now, I'm not sure exactly when this film expired. Was it in the 60s? Was it in the 70s? But regardless, it goes to show that film does last a long time. This film was literally sitting in a camera for decades, and I was still able to create images with it. If you have any questions about anything I said in today's video, comment below. I'd love to help you out. Plus, click right here to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more videos just like this one. And have fun shooting with vintage TLRs.